ladies, welcome. Danielle Cotis here, your new mom coach expert. I coach new moms how to gain more energy, let go of guilt, and kick that anxiety and depression to the curb. I specialize in helping new moms heal from postpartum depression and anxiety naturally. So today we're going to talk about what getting help for postpartum depression or anxiety looks like. Where you can go and get help, what types of help are out there, and how you can start getting help today. So I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos. If you are watching me on replay, please send me a big heart so that we can connect more, and let me know if you like this video. And please share with your mom friends and any of your postpartum depression support groups. We just want to make sure that moms are getting the help that they need right now, not tomorrow, right now. So let's talk about, there's about 5 different things that we're going to talk about today. So you have types of therapy, types of medication, alternative medicine treatments. We're going to talk about support groups and hotlines, and we're going to talk about coaches and mentors. So if you are going to get help from a therapist, it's important that you kind of get a feel for like what kind of therapy you're looking for. Below I listed a lot of links that have a lot of information on areas where you live, where you can find a support group or find therapists or social workers or psychologists in the area. So find those links below. And so let's talk about the different types of therapy. So the first one that we're going to talk about is cognitive behavioral therapy. So really this is best for people who are have anxiety. Not that it's not great for postpartum depression, but it's definitely shown to really enhance people who are dealing with anxiety and really getting them control over their thoughts, learning how to, die down those really worrisome thoughts and really replace them or learn how to kind of put them to the side. It's really great with developing coping strategies. So if you're really suffering from the anxiety part of it more so than the depression, I would definitely go with cognitive behavioral therapy. There's also interpersonal psychotherapy. According to postpartumprogress.com, it is the most effective for women who have postpartum depression or anxiety. So I would definitely find someone who's doing that. And, they use a wide variety of techniques, and it's really just kind of dealing with, the loss of your identity, dealing with, huge life change, kind of get a handle on all of those stressors and really understanding where it's coming from. So the next one is, hold on, I have to read this. It's called dialectical behavior therapy. So it says that it's reduced symptoms related to distress. So really where they're going with kind of describing postpartum depression and anxiety is really actually going to be postpartum distress, because a lot of women are experiencing both at the same time. So this one is going to really hone in on the entire experience that you're having and really just dealing with that distress and really the grief and the mourning of your old life and the worry about the future of your new life. So you want to make sure that you are aware of these different therapies so that you know which ones are beneficial for you. And there's also psychodynamic therapy, psychotherapy, which focuses on unconscious and past experiences. So really saying that what happened in your childhood, the childhood trauma, and we'll do a video on this, how it really affects you right now and is really possibly the cause of why you are in so much distress and why you're so depressed and so anxious. So it's really getting, the idea that your childhood experiences now affect you right now, because it's your memories that you can't remember are like resurfacing. So I really like this one because I do use this with my clients a lot and really kind of get honed in on why it is that you're feeling this way. And a lot of it has to do with your upbringing and the fact that you think that you're a bad mom, and that stems from somewhere. And we'll do another video on that as well. But this is a really good one because a lot of that stuff comes from your childhood. But some people don't want to visit those past experiences, and that's okay. You don't necessarily have to. So there's also a solution-based psychotherapy. So it's really focusing on the now, your strengths and skills. And this is another thing that I use in my coaching as well, is that, you know, you want to take the past, but you also want to leave it there. You don't want to constantly be focusing on your past. You want to focus on what you can do right now. So if you are a live in the now type of person and you want to just find the answer, this solution focus based therapy is really good. They also offer group therapy as well as couples therapy. So if you're really struggling and your spouse is not really helping out, this is something that you can really use as like a family dynamic type thing. So really when it comes to therapy, you just want to, you might not figure it out right away, what therapist is great for you, what social worker, what have you. You might have to try more than one and see which one works, but basically they all have homework and they all teach you life skills that you need to know that we were never taught, and that will really help you to heal naturally from postpartum depression. I find that talk therapy, which is all of these things, talking to someone about how you feel is really, really, really important. The best thing I did was tell every single person in the world, and thus here I am online telling everyone in the world how I felt and how horrible it was for me. And this way I can share my story so that people feel better. So it always feels good to vent to somebody else. So a therapist is a great way to do this. Psychologist, psychotherapist, whatever. You want to find someone that you can really talk to. So I would definitely start with the therapy 100%. There's also different types of drugs you can go on. So there's Zoloft, there's Celexa, sertraline, Prozac, Clozapine. So there's so many different types of medication you can choose. I've found through my research, according to like drugs.com and the postpartum progress and stuff like that, Zoloft is the number one that a lot of moms with postpartum depression and anxiety go to first. I guess they see the most results. I was not on medication, so I do not know the answer. So if you're watching and you don't mind sharing what type of medication that you were on and how it worked for you, I would really, really appreciate that. Or you can DM me and I can just post it anonymously. But it's really important that we share what works for us so that we all don't, run around in circles and trying to figure out what's beneficial for us. So definitely try some different types of medication. Again, you want to go to your primary care doctor, a psychologist, or a psychotherapist. You want to make sure that you're going to the right people. You can go to your OBGYN. You can tell them what's going on and that you want to be on medication, whatever have you. But if you are on medication, this is not the end all be all. It will definitely help your symptoms immediately, but you have to go to therapy. You have to do the homework. You have to learn how to control the symptoms. So yes, you can be on medication for the rest of your life 100% and it will probably work for you. But you still will have those dips in depression and anxiety no matter what. I have plenty of clients on medication that still come to me and say, I'm still not doing well. I still feel like I'm drowning. So it's the reason is that they're not, your doctor's not giving you the homework that you need. You need the tools and resources to be able to get through life in general. So medication coupled with therapy and learning the tools and resources that you need and the coping skills and the coping mechanisms is really going to get you to heal a lot faster. So just don't think that medication is just going to be the end all be all. Another thing we can talk about is alternative medicine techniques. So I'm all about this in addition to therapy and medication. But I absolutely love this stuff, and I'll do another video just on these things. But things like yoga, massage, relaxation techniques. So there's a lot of meditation classes you can go to. Some of the yoga studios have them where they really teach you that deep breathing, the visualization, the guided imagery. I do a lot of this with my clients because it's extremely effective. The deep breathing exercises, visualizing a positive outcome. Your brain is so intelligent that it can rewire itself through all these alternative medicine techniques, and you can really change the way your brain functions on a regular level all the time. So this is definitely something that I do all the time with my clients, is teaching them how to rewire their brain, and we'll do another video on this. It's really getting to the point where you can reset your default setting. So your default setting is super negative right now, and we want to talk about resetting that as much as possible. And so these meditation techniques, deep breathing techniques are great. Acupuncture, I lived by it. It worked for me. It was freaking wonderful. Plus you get a massage out of it. So that's a dual good help for postpartum depression and anxiety. Light therapy. Who knew? Who knew? Excuse me. You can actually buy a light from Amazon. It'll probably run you like $90. You could buy like a cheap one. A lot of the lights have like, for the people who have acne and stuff like that, you can buy one of the cheap ones, but I do suggest you buy a more expensive one because you're going to be sitting in front of it. So it'll run you about $90. It's really like a big vitamin D increase and really helps you feel like it's the summer where we feel really good. So the light therapy is used with a lot of people who have depression or seasonal depression. It worked for me. You can go tanning. That works too. That's what I did when I didn't have a light. Someone recommended that I go tanning, and I did that, and it really worked. Plus, when you're tan, you feel really good about yourself. So that's another option that you can do. Herbal supplements, of course, you want to see a naturopath for this, or ask your doctor what supplements are safe for you to take. I live by this. I will show you my pill box. It's about this big. I take them every day. It really makes a big difference. I had a lot of vitamin deficiencies that I didn't know about. It also helps you regulate your thyroid glands. Oh my God, my fire alarm's going off. It's just a false alarm. So I'm just going to keep talking. Okay. And lastly, there's a hotline. So you can call hotline anonymously and let them know that you have some problems. Oh my God, this is so bad right now. Maybe I should go in the other room. Okay. Stay with me here. Okay. So, oh, now it went off as we're leaving. Okay. So, anyway, there's these hotlines that you can use, that you can talk to people. Are we still live? Okay. So, anyway, I'm sweating now. I'm nervous. Okay, so there's hotlines. 1-800-PPD-MOMS. Call. You can ask for help anonymously or say this is what's happening. So if you feel uncomfortable going to your doctor and telling them about what's going on in your life right now and how you're feeling, you can call these hotlines, and there's plenty of help out there. Like the links below, there's tons of support groups. The best thing you can do for yourself is join a support group. Now it's even better. They have online support group. There's online support like me. They can help you so you don't have to leave the house, and you don't have to, mess with your schedule, whatever, so that you can get what you need from home, or you can get there anonymously. So if you don't feel comfortable yet, you can call these hotlines. I really do suggest you look up places that you can get help if you don't feel like talking to your doctor about this just yet. The support groups changed my life. Just the mere fact that you are in a room with with a bunch of women that are going through the same thing that you're going through, you do not feel alone. You feel validated in your feelings, and you feel like, there's a whole group of women that are going through the same thing that I'm going through. Oh my God, this is great. And let's help each other heal from this. This was the most amazing experience for me, and I have lifelong friends from my support groups. And I absolutely love the moms that I was in the support groups with, and I still meet up with them today. So this is a great way to create a friend network as well as to heal as naturally as possible. And lastly, you have coaches and mentors that are out there. Now there's obviously a new mom coach. I'm a new mom coach. It's a new rave, right? Like a new trend that's going on. We have mom mentors popping up everywhere about all different things in motherhood. It's basically just a mom who's gone through the same thing that you have going through and is going to coach you through, is going to mentor you, give you advice, help you to create your own wisdom, help you to heal as naturally as possible, help you to know that you're not alone in this endeavor, that there's other people out there that were suffering. And obviously we give you tools and resources, and we give you homework, and we tell you how to rewire your brain. We tell you all these techniques that you need, and we show you what worked for us and what works with our clients, our other moms. So again, it's not all of these different techniques that are going to help you heal. It's really what works for you. And that's really what I want to get to. It's you have to find something that is working for you, that makes you feel good, that is giving you the homework and the tools and resources you need to heal naturally, that you're seeing progress. That's what I want for you. I want you to go from feeling like a 10 is the bad thing to every single month feeling a little bit better, and getting to one where you feel like yourself again. So hiring a coach or mentor or just having a mom friend that can be a mentor, like a seasoned mom, is great. I know that the Jersey Shore mom group that I'm in, they actually have volunteer mentors. So, you can go on there and just put your information and say, I want to be a mentor, and you can help new moms who are coming into motherhood deal with all the stresses of life. Walk with them hand in hand, show them that it's okay, that they can develop this wisdom, this maternal instinct, that they can be happy, that it's okay that they're feeling this way. Give them, if you're a breastfeeding expert, giving tips on breastfeeding and whatnot. So, this is a new trend, and it's going to be super, super popular because there are so many new mom coaches and mentors popping up everywhere for everything in motherhood under the sun. So, again, if you feel uncomfortable talking to somebody about this, I'm here. Please DM me on Facebook or private message me on Instagram, whatever. I'm here for you. Leave a comment, join our Facebook group, follow me on Instagram. There's tons of free coaching going on right now. I'm giving you tons of free information, tons of value, because I want you to heal. I want you to heal. I don't want you to feel like crap anymore. I don't want you to suffer in silence. I do not want you not to get the help you need. I do not want you to spend years on end feeling miserable and mourning your own life. Okay, I want you to feel amazing because it's totally possible for you. It's totally possible for you to heal and to feel really good. And it does not take a lot of time, I promise you. So I hope this was super helpful, and I need you to get some sort of help today. So make one step today to get the help you need. I put the links at the bottom. I put my link on the bottom. I put phone numbers. So please reach out to somebody. Tell someone that you're struggling. Tell someone that you're suffering right now and that you really, really need this help. And I promise you, getting help today is going to change your life, is going to change your world. So please get the help you need. Please like me on Instagram, The Unfamiliar Mom. Watch my YouTube channel. Subscribe, Danielle Cotis. And obviously, like my fan page, Unfamiliar Mom. Thank you so much. If you have any questions or you want me to do a specific video, please feel free to leave a comment, again, or private message me, and I will go ahead and make a video on that. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful day.